What is up, YouTube? Frosted Hobidon here, and today we are back with another Sonic IDW comic review, and this is Sonic IDW issue 41. I did not know this issue was out. I was late for the party. I'm sorry about that. I was busy. I was busy. I had to go to a funeral. Let's just say my grandmother's brother and my uncle. He passed away. Rest in Uncle Aaron, my uncle Amos. He was very special to us all, and we're gonna miss him. But it took me a while. Plus, I had to do some other things that kept me away from this. Other than that, let's get on to the IDW issue, as this is the issue of the Deadly Six. Ian Flynn is back, and the Deadly Six are ready to cause trouble. I think I liked about what Ian Flynn did, that he said that he never liked the Deadly Six, but in the IDW comics, he made them more interesting, more threatening than the video games. Because the video games, they are a joke, and IDW made them more of a threat. So let's get on to the IDW issue, shall we? See how much of a threat these guys are. We start up in the town called Winterburg, as Eggman is as angry as ever, meeting the Blue Hedgehog, as Sonic and Eggman are fighting each other like classic. Sonic starts off with a terrible ice pun. Well, to Eggman, it's terrible. Me, I'm very neutral about ice puns, because hey, I'm an ice user. And Eggman said, no tiresome ice puns, as Sonic goes, we're gonna skip to the part where you try to take over this town. Eggman said, I don't care about this town. I'm trying to hunt down the Deadly Six. They're on a loose, and they might cause trouble. Since you're too annoying to handle them. And Sonic starts throwing the blaming that you're the one who brought him into this world during that whole metal virus. Eggman said that was not my idea, that was Starline. Starline was the one who brought the Deadly Six here. And then Sonic goes, yeah, but Starline was your lackey, so again, your fault. Starline did, just like it's Starline's fault, why Eggman is back to where he is, as well as Metal Sonic. And Eggman telling them that he's no longer part of my lackey. Eggman said, just another list of evil deeds you're trying to weasel out of. As Master Zix is overhearing this, he said, wait, so Zavok is still alive? He's trying to gather us? Why hasn't he gathered us? We need his leadership. And maybe it's taking him too long, he might have been weakened. And Sonic calls him, want me to go back calling you Baldy McNosehair? And Eggman makes a Team 4-Star reference.
It's not funny! It's never been funny! It's never gonna be funny!
I agree with Eggman on that part. The Baldy McNosehair joke was bland and boring. Eggman made a reference to Team 4-Star. I never thought I would hear the day. Maybe Ian Flynn's a Team 4-Star fan. But other than that, that was a very funny moment. As Master Zix start going off to see if he can gather the others, we head back to elsewhere where Zavok is walking with an egg robot, an egg pawn. Zavok says, I had the plan to take over Eggman's army and all go up in the smoke. All I have to show effort is this robot. He said he was the mightiest of the Lost Hex until he fought Sonic and Eggman and suffered one humiliation and defeat after the other. Beaten and broken, he thought it would be easy to surrender. And then he realized, no, he's obsessed with revenge. He dedicated his life to kill Sonic and kill Eggman and cause destruction on the world. That is Zavok's goal here. As he uses the egg net to activate the robot to find where other towns are, like Sunset City, Winterburg, or Oval Village. So he goes off to see if he can find the other Deadly Six members. And we see this very funny moment that Zaz is trying to get a fish, and he fails. And Zavok's looking at him saying, what are you doing? Zaz tells him that the people turn back to normal. They kick them out of the town. Zavok says, you are a Zeddy, you are a member of the Deadly Six, you do not survive, you conquer. Do you still have your star mech, your moon mech? He said yes. And they attack the town one of the egg pawns, one of the civilians. I think he looks like a Hobidon. That one of the this citizen right here, that this egg pawn looks like a Hobidon with black hair. Okay, I guess there are other races that looks like me in this one. As Zaz is destroying the town, Zavok forces a doctor to treat his wounds. He wants him to wrap them in support. As the poor doctor acts after he's done. He wants to help treat the civilians. Zavok says no, and he slams his head to the ground. I think that doctor might be killed. And the Deadly Six are not to be liked here, as they just waste nothing on this town. This whole town has been razed to rubble. Eggman says he has... Well, not Eggman, Zavok is thinking about the restoration team. And we get later on, they're trying to get Zomon. Zomon is locked in a cage as everyone is eating food. And it's wow, this is torture for him. And they say they only give him 3 meals a day. At least he's feeding him. Be thankful for that. And the young lady is willing to give him food as long as he doesn't cause any trouble and being nice. You get 3 meals a day. That's all there is: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But sadly, it's been ruined as Zaz just blows up the table and attacks the town. And Zavok tells him, I saw Zaz in his normal pathetic state, and this is just sad. You are a Zeddy, you do not ask for food, you eat them all. And I'm worried that Zomon might not just eat the food, he might eat the people as well, because he does talk about eating people. Oh boy, this town is destroyed. As one of the restorations destroyed one of the egg robots, Zavok grabs him and destroys his Wisp-Bond, which kind of caused the Wisp to leave. Zavok explain why you rebuild and protect this place. He tells him that we fixed ever since the plague. We started rebuilding and keeping order and keeping things in check and keeping things fixed. Zavok said, "You will not undo all this. I will make you all suffer." And I'm guessing at this issue, I think Zavok might have killed this person. Well, they won't show that he's dead, but it looks like he might have killed this person. Because hey, this is a kid's comic. We can't have characters death, seeing a character die. Like we can't have blood and gore in this. So yeah, the Deadly Six are not liked here. They are evil. They are at their worst here. Zavok got Zaz and Zomon as they meet up with Master Zix, who got Zanata and Zor, as they are planning an idea of destroying they're planning to destroy the restoration, because the restoration is what keeps this place in check and order, and if they can destroy enough towns, they draw out the attention, and once the other heroes are so busy fixing the towns, they can destroy the Restoration HQ. That plan is very well planned, because keep them distracted as they can destroy the main source, and no more restoration means no more heroes, no more new heroes helping out, which that's going to be a problem for our heroes. As they all set up and get ready, they will each attack each plan. Each plan is to attack each town and draw out their attention. As the Deadly Six, I gotta admit, this is an epic image of the Deadly Six marching. And we meet up at one of the villages, Orcarich Village, and one of the poor villains, this poor lady, gets dragged by Zor. Restoration are getting attacked, and I hate Zenata as she kicks one of the poor innocent child. Remember, this is girl. I don't know why people like to show romance towards Zenata. She is not a good person. She once punched Cream the Rabbit in the face, and we do not like that. She punched Cream the Rabbit in the face and tries to throw Cream into the Zombots. And you see her beating up Chow and beating up civilians. As one of the restorations tries to fight back, Zavok slams a tree on them, And at insult to injury, he stomps on that tree, breaking their backs. Yeah, this is brutal. As he calls them pathetic, this town fell so easily with all 6 of them. Yeah, that's because they're background characters. At least they tried to fight back, but they don't stand a chance, sadly. Why? Because Sega of Japan priority. Main characters get priority. Background characters don't. Meanwhile, we meet up at the Restoration HQ, where the Chaotix, Vector, SBO, and Charmy are here. SBO is in the mood for a lot of work due to getting reports of a lot of towns are being destroyed. And we meet the sheep girl known as Leolin. I'm trying to pronounce her name. Her name is Lanolin. That's what I'm trying to say. Lanolin. As the Chaotix are here, as as she's ready to announce them, as she screams out to Detective Director Jules that the Chaotix are here. I'm guessing they're a little. I hope they unease that the about the Zombot infected Charmy, and due to the one infected person kind of caused trouble, and the Chaotix and Vector sacrificed himself. But let's be honest, the Deadly Six are the Deadly Six are. I mean, the Zombots were a troublesome time. But back to Director Jules Jules. I'm just gonna call her Jules. Jules is giving them reports that violent attacks of the towns have been going on recently. They think it might be Eggman related. So she wants the Chaotix to investigate, hoping that no civilians won't be killed, but I think some civilians might have been killed. If they aren't, holy crap, they might have been brutally injured. So Vector said that Zavok did escape from a prison hold, so this might be the Deadly Six. Jules wants them to figure it out as the Chaotix are on the case. Meanwhile, we meet back at Winterberg, one of the towns the Deadly Six are going to attack. One of Eggman's winter bases have been destroyed by Sonic. Of course, as Sonic destroys an Eggman base, like he always does. Eggman can't have a home, because Sonic will destroy his home. I'm guessing Sonic wants Eggman to be homeless. As Eggman flies away saying, "Curse you, Sonic, this isn't the end." Sonic said, "Yeah, until you clue up another plan to give up. Clue up another plan, I'll keep stomping your egg face." And Sonic said, "It's been fun going back to bases, destroying Eggman's bases." Sonic gets a report that that there's a town that's about to be attacked, and it's from Tails. That the Deadly Six are on the move, attacking towns. Sonic said, "What a coincidence! Eggman was just talking about that after I just trashed his place." Tails said, "You know?" And Tails tells him that the Chaotix are on their way to certain towns like Sunset City and Winterberg. Why Sunset City? That town has been destroyed a lot. Eggman's attack, Infinite's attack, the Metal Virus, now the Deadly Six. Sunset City is the main city that gets destroyed a lot. They are nowhere near rebuilding. As Sonic goes out to Winterberg, as it's the closest to where he is, with his super speed, he can get there in seconds. As the issue starts off, this makes me wonder, that's it? Alright. Overall, that's it. That was Sonic IDW issue 41. And the Deadly Six are on the move. They have shown to be very brutal, and I think they might have killed some civilians. Hopefully, I hope they're not dead, because those civilian designs are really good and creative. Unlike a certain YouTuber, her name starts with Crystal and it lasts with 77. She hates character designs and calls them lazy, ugly DeviantArt OCs. I'm like, okay. There are a lot of fans who likes these designs. She hates them because she only cares about Sonic, saying that Sonic should do all the work and no teamwork apparently. and she doesn't like having fun. Apparently, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say her name. I just said her name is Crystal and last name 77. That might have been enough of a shout out, but let's quit. Let's just say she hates character designs that Ian Flynn and the others have created to make the story more world building. I guess she doesn't like world building, and overall, that's enough. That's enough. I'm not bringing her up. I'm sorry about that. Anywho, stay tuned for issue 42. Well, it's issue 42, and I'm looking forward to see how Sonic and the others are ready to fight off the Deadly Six, and how the Deadly Six are trying to destroy the Restoration HQ. And Jules, Tangle, and Whisper are going to be in the next issue. Overall, take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty and stay healthy out there. Catch you all later and have a good day.